Some of the jumps will start at a minimum of 2,000 feet off the ground, the bare minimum altitude of a good jump, as well as all the way up to a maximum altitude of 12,500 feet. These jumpers will learn basic things such as acting parachutes properly, basic maneuvers of body flight, communication skills, narration skills. Flying hours. This is his 21st year on the team, and he's from Fayetteville, North Carolina. As the last two jumpers remove their equipment and don the distinctive maroon beret of today's modern airborne therapy.
The Master Sergeant Matthew Harris.
Buy the ones you get from the store, but it's not greasy. You can read it. The rugged and dependable A-10 Thunderbolt 2. The warthog system provides full air support for our Army, Marine, and Allied ground forces to operate anywhere, anytime. Since 9/11, the United States Air Force has provided over 681,000 air missions in support of today's joint fight. The pilot for today's demonstration is Major Thorpe, call sign HABU, from Woodland Park, Colorado. Major Thorpe is a veteran fighter pilot with more than 2,000 hours in jet aircraft and has flown multiple combat stories over the skies of Iraq and Afghanistan in support of Operations Iraqi Freedom and Enduring Freedom. Launching Major Thorpe today is our new dedicated crew chief, Staff Sergeant Adam Brunner from Rockwell City, Iowa, and our assistant dedicated crew chief, Senior Airman Kyle Myers from Pickens, South Carolina. Also assisting today is our A-10 engine technician, Specialist Staff Sergeant Ben McIntosh from Thunderbolt, Pennsylvania. The A-10 is capable of operating for much shorter runways than conventional fighter attack aircraft. Major Thorpe demonstrated that capability today when he lifted off at only 1,500 feet. In fact, even with a 16,000-pound bomb load, A-10 can still take off in less than 4,000 feet. Because of its toughness, tenacity, and devastating good look, the people who know it best, the pilots who fly it and mechanics who maintain it, have unofficially dubbed it the Warthog. Over the past 3 decades, the Warthog and its support crews have accomplished missions with precision and expertise in multiple conflicts, and are currently partnering with joint forces to win today's fight. Air Combat Command, the Air National Guard, and Air Force Reserve all fly the A-10. Ladies and gentlemen, from your right, Major Thorpe and the A-10 Thunderbolt 2. Watch now as Major Thorpe holds the aircraft straight into the vertical, demonstrating the Warthog's power and maneuverability in all attitudes of flight. Major Thorpe is now positioning the A-10 for a pass down the straight line where he will perform a double aileron roll at show center. During this maneuver, he will demonstrate the A-10's rapid roll capability by rolling the 35,000-pound aircraft at almost 200 degrees per second. Now from the left, Major Thorpe displaying the A-10 rolling maneuverability. As Major Thorpe rolls the A-10, you will notice a fake canopy painted on the belly of the aircraft directly underneath the cockpit. This small canopy is designed to defeat enemy ground troops as to the A-10's direction of turn, while concealing a titanium armor barrier that protects the pilot and cockpit from enemy ground fire. Now from your right, Major Thorpe as a roll. Major Thorpe is now performing a classic aerobatic maneuver in the Cuban. It's the A-10's remarkable maneuverability that enables it to perform its close air support mission. Twisting and turning well onto the battlefield, the Warthog can deliver devastating firepower, destroying targets in close proximity to friendly ground forces. Modern weapons including J-Dam, Maverick missiles, unguided and laser-guided bombs, cluster bombs, rockets, 30mm bullets, and A-9 air-to-air missiles. All of these weapons have been used to attack enemy forces in Iraq, Bosnia, Kosovo, and Afghanistan. The A-10 F-34 turbofan engines have more than just power-fueled performance. They're also smokeless and much quieter than comparable engines. This makes the aircraft much harder to hear and gives the misery that she is crashing on the ground when attacking from our altitude. The A-10 engines are also extremely fuel efficient and they able to fly more than 2,000 miles without refueling. And employ refueling in the Warthog can fly non-stop to Europe and the Middle East. Major Thorpe is now reconditioning his aircraft to perform a level 360 degrees high-P turn. It's the A-10's quick gun range, small gun radius, which enables it to work effectively over the battlefield, even under marginal weather conditions. Just completed that turn in only 1,400 feet. This is less than the size of an average NASCAR racetrack and well over twice the speed of your favorite driver. On the battlefield, this capability enables the Warthog to turn quickly and evade enemy air defenses. Major Thorpe is now configuring his aircraft to demonstrate the A-10's low speed controllability at its final approach airspeed of 140 miles per hour. This low speed pass will give you a good chance to see the A-10's high bypass engine and unique sail design. These specific features help match the heat signature, which helps the pilot to defeat infrared missiles. And now, from your right, Major Thorpe in a full-speed pass. Let's go to the cockpit of the aircraft and see if Major Thorpe has any work for us today.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a beautiful Sunday. I must be getting lucky here. The crowd's cleared up to give me a high show. A-10 East is proud to be performing for you guys today. I'd like to give a special thanks to all the air crew staff who've been working so hard to put this event on. Thank you guys and have a great show.
During World War II, the original Flying Tigers, led by General Claire Chennault, painted teeth on the noses of their P-40 Warhawks to strike fear into the hearts of the enemy. Today, the Flying Tigers from the 23rd Wing, comprised of 3 A-10 squadrons, keep this proud tradition alive. Major Thorpe is now repositioning behind the crowd to demonstrate a pop-up attack. This tactic is used by A-10 pilots in order to avoid enemy detection while entering a target area. At altitudes as low as 100 feet, the A-10 can take advantage of terrain masking to delay enemy radar and weapons acquisition. From behind and to your left, Major Thorpe will climb at the last minute to visually acquire the target, then roll in for a simulated strike blast using the A-10's weapon of choice, the Galley Avenger 30mm Gatling gun. Firing these bullets the size of Coke bottles at nearly 70 rounds per second, the A-10 is able to suppress the enemy with precision while minimizing collateral damage. The A-10's 30mm rounds deliver 7 times the destructive energy of the more conventional 20mm round. It will now take Major Thorpe less than 30 seconds to get back into firing position for a second straight attack. With 2 hard pilots working together, enemy forces can expect to be under A-10 fire once every 10 to 15 seconds. Repositioning for his final attack, where he will simulate dropping 500-pound Mark 82 general purpose bombs. These general purpose bombs are useful for cratering airfields or destroying buildings, adding versatility to the HABU arsenal of weapons. Performing a takeout maneuver. This continuously changing 3D maneuver makes life very difficult for enemy anti-aircraft gunners. The A-10 was shown to withstand significant battle damage, having the capability to fly on a single engine and a total loss of hydraulic power. The Warthog has a well-earned reputation for strength and striking power, a recognition earned in Kosovo, Afghanistan, and Iraq, where A-10s destroyed numerous enemy armored vehicles, artillery strikes, Scud missiles, and was credited with 2 air-to-air kills. Today, the upgraded A-10C, armed with state-of-the-art targeting pods, satellite communication, and data links, continues to set the standard for supporting Allied forces in today's fight. Now from your right, Major Thorpe in a 4-point roll, displaying the crisp handling characteristics of the A-10. Ladies and gentlemen, Major Thorpe is now repositioning his A-10 behind and to your right to set up for the dedication pass. We would like to dedicate this pass to the men and women of the armed forces and the families who support them. We would also like to remember our wounded warriors and veterans in attendance and those who have given their lives defending our great nation. This will be your best photo opportunity, so get your cameras ready to capture this salute. Now from behind and to your right, A-10E proudly presents the dedication pass. Once again, we salute all of our wounded veterans, those who have lost their lives and their families who have sacrificed so much. provides essential combat and support capability for today's joint fight. During deployments including Desert Shield, Desert Storm, Allied Force, Enduring Freedom, and Iraqi Freedom, the A-10 has consistently demonstrated its ability to fly more than 4 sorties per day, a tribute to the skill and dedication of our magnificent maintenance crew. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a hand to our outstanding maintainers and all those service members keeping our aircraft fit to fight. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's demonstration. We hope you've enjoyed this brief display of only a fraction of the A-10's full combat capability. As an integral part of the most capable air force the world has ever known, your A-10 Warthogs are ready to defend our nation's skies.